الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Today, my dear students, we are going to have a grammatical rule in our unit, which is unit 2. We are going to explain and study the present perfect simple tense. We have studied it before, and we know that the present perfect simple tense is used in many usages. The first one, we use the present perfect to talk about actions that started at an indefinite time in the past. Indefinite time in the past. Okay, it's often used to talk about time from the past to now in a person's life. Okay, the example: have you been to Kuwait? Yes, I have been to Kuwait. I have visited many places in the Middle East. Okay. Another example: if I ask you, have you visited your uncle? You can say, yes, I have visited him so far. I can ask you also, have you finished your homework? No, I haven't finished my homework yet. Okay, so when we talk about an action that started at an indefinite time in the past. Okay, the second usage is use the present perfect to talk about recently completed actions. Actions which finished but now. Okay, I'll give you an example that will make it clear for you. When you finish school and go back home, when you arrive home, open the door of your flat or apartment, or the front door of the house, you can say like this: I have just arrived. Okay, you can say, or you can raise your voice, so your mother, your father, and your family know that you arrive. You can say, I have just arrived. You already arrived. Okay, but when? When you arrived just now. Okay, so you can use the present perfect simple to express or to describe actions that happened just now, or recently completed actions. Okay, the example here: Muhammad Abdul Latif Jamil has contributed greatly to the government Saudization program in the Kingdom. Okay, the third usage here is use the present perfect simple to emphasize an action that started in the past and has continued until now and may continue in the future. The example here: Li Ka-shing has lived in China for all his life. This means he started living in China in the past, and until now he still lives in China, and I expect that in the future he will live in China. Okay, so the present perfect tense can be used with actions that started in the past and continue until now and will continue in the future. Okay, I can say, for example, also, I have worked here, or I have worked in this school for 10 years. This means I began to work in this school before 10 years in the past. Okay, and now I work in this school. So until now I work in this school. And in the future I will continue working. Okay? So the action or the verb began in the past, continues until now, and will continue also in the future. The present perfect simple tense is associated with two main words which are considered to be signs for this tense. These two words are for and since. If you notice, I use these two words in the examples we have studied. For example, I have lived here for 10 years. For is followed by a duration of time. Okay? For is followed by a duration of time. Duration of time like what? Duration of time like 3 years, like 2 weeks, like 3 months, like 5 hours. Okay? So duration of time. And since, I'll give you an example about since. She has learned English since 2015. Okay? Since here is followed by a certain point in the time. Okay? Certain point in the time like a year, as I said, 2015, like last September, like last Sunday, last Friday, like a date, for example. So if we use a certain point in the time or definite point in the time, we use since. But if we use a duration like 3 years, 2 weeks, 5 months, and so on, we use for. Okay? That's the end of our lesson today. Thank you and goodbye.